see how driven they will be as we start Game 3. This tip-off is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.
Helping defensively and leaving Japin wide open.
Oftana, what a pass! RHJ scoring inside.
Look at the defense of TNT. It's almost like they're in a zone, a 2-3 zone.
I think it's confusing the defense a little bit for TNT. Luckily there, Troy Rosario misses with a shot inside. Nambata steps into a three. It rolls home. Penetrating, kicking out, hold, elbow jumper. Won't get the bounce. Counter attack for TNT. Quick spin. BRGY creating space. Great fake. Reverse.
Good up and under move by BRGY.
And that will lead us to our first time. Kim Aurin will now have the unenviable task of shadowing Justin Brownlee. But they switch Oftana on him now, and that slight opening leads to a Brownlee triple.
That was a pretty poor switch there. So Oftana was very slow reacting. That left Justin Brownlee wide open for the outside shot.
That's the exact shot you want to stop. Off of the switch as Hollis Jefferson slams it home.
That's another way of getting him going, right? Get him off the ball and get the ball to him on the move.
15-11, a 4-point advantage for the Tropang Giga. Brownlee against Oftana. JB on the post-up move. The head and shoulder fake, the short jumper. That's an N1 for JB. See this play one more time. Sharp pass coming from JP Eram, leading to our best move of the game, brought to you by Honda, recycle of the PBA. But right after that, Justin Brownlee shooting over the Brownlee against Hollis Jefferson. Kick out pass, Malonzo for three, that's good. Another pass off coming from Barrientos, but Scotty can still make a move. What a find, the extra pass. Oh, that might be late. It will fall in. And the referee saying that the foul will be on Scotty Thompson, his second personal foul. Cobuntin, the lone scorer of the second quarter in Game 2. Not anymore here in Game 3 as RR BRGY hits the layup.
And that's what happens when you overplay too much. There are chances for you to get backdoored.
RJ Barrientos with RHJ on him. Brownlee stares at the clock. It reads 9. There's a switch. Brownlee sees it as a means to attack. He gets the bump from Aurin. And the bucket.
So Coach Chud is not happy over there on the sidelines.
Nisi to Japet. Made a couple of buckets early in this game. Barrientos for three. Yes! And it will be Nambata picking it up.
Great hustle there by TNT.
One man down on defense. For Barangay Ginebra, it leads to a Cobuntin bucket. Glenn Cobuntin is doing, preventing TNT from getting their running game going.
Definitely better shot selection for them compared to Game 1 and Game number 2. It's a conscious effort for them to take away one of the major strengths of TNT.
Rosario against Cobuntin. Couple of NU Bulldogs going head-to-head. Now Scotty open for three. Gets the bounce. Attacks the corner. Kelly Williams overcooks the three. RHJ will win them the possession back. BRGY attacks and connects with a layup.
He faked out everybody on that play. Once again, the long arms of Hollis Jefferson was able to allow TNT to keep that basketball.
Barrientos against Nambata. RJ fakes the pass. Could not get the bounce. Rosario inside with a smaller. He makes his move. Well covered. Rosario skies for the rebound. Reset on the shot clock. JB on the move. Left hand finish. It's good.
Hollis Jefferson was there, but he couldn't get to it. And once again, Rosario with the offensive rebound saves the possession for Ginebra.
5-point advantage, believe it or not. This is the biggest lead of the ball game for Barangay Ginebra. RHJ shoots over the defense of JB. Rare single coverage there on RHJ, and he takes full advantage.
And that's a good idea, getting him on his side instead of keeping him in the middle every time. Maybe mixing it up a little bit so they give different looks to the defense of Ginebra.
Barrientos, though, counters with a three.
And the threes are falling for Ginebra in this game.
Especially from the bench, 2 apiece from Barrientos and Malonzo. Nambatak, clean swipe from Barrientos. And now Ginebra is running. Scotty to Stephen Holt. Holt penetrates, kicks it out. JB fakes. JB open for 3. That's good!
And here at the end of the second quarter, Ginebra starting to pull away.
Ray Nambatak gets bumped. And this is an N1 opportunity to somehow. But first, point makes. Coming from Barrientos. The answer from Ray Nambatak. And now he's gearing up for the bonus free throw.
I expect Jefferson will just get the ball and shoot it.
Here we go to beat the buzzer. That's good for RHJ. It will be reviewed. But looks like he got it off right in time.
And they needed that. So there's no time to do much else. Just catch it and shoot it.
And it did leave his fingertips before Nambatak against Brownlee. Ray reading the defense, goes to the crossover. Nambatak hits another bucket. He has 5 here in the quarter.
And Nambatak has played well in this basketball game.
14 points, matching the output of Ronde Hollis Jefferson. Holt turns the corner. Extra pass, jab it inside. He connects. RHJ asking for more space to operate on that side. Hollis Jefferson to Nambatak, another 3 on the way. Good again!
You don't need to be Jason Castro. You have to be the real Stingray. Yun yung sinasabi ni Coach Scott sa akin. Hindi kaya ng isang tao o isang player yung ginagawang role ni Kuya Jason. So at least 50% nun, magawa ko man lang. And then the other 50, pagtutulong-tulungan na lang namin ng mga teammates ko yun.
Ray Nambatak heating up here in the third quarter. And Calvin Oftana. Oftana ties for the loose ball. Brownlee does the same. And it'll be claimed by Nambatak. Quick attack for Ray. Kick out pass. Gobuntin open for 3. It's gone! Japet. Skies misses. Great help defense. And they complete the stop. TNT on the run. RHJ leaves it for Kim Aurin for 3. That's good!
And Coach Tim calls a timeout. If you're Ginebra,
they're looking for RHJ. Scotty Thompson, ambush steal. And now they're on the run. Scotty uses the bomb and hits the layup. RHJ to Nambatak, back in the ball game. Off the spin, Nambatak, short fadeaway is pure here in this game. Holt, perfect pass. And Rosario scores on the layup. Referee saying that it was incidental contact as it was Rosario going up for the layup. It doesn't appear. But Nambatak started the turnaround for TNT. Both teams in penalty. Oftana making a move. The short corner jumper hits the side of the backboard, recovers, and gets the end one.
Barrientos challenged the shot, but he forgot to box out. And we all know
Locate a wide open Troy Rosario inside. Troy fakes the handoff, attacks the defense of Kelly, and finishes strong with the layup.
He really faked Kelly that time and went to his right hand for the 2 points.
Strong effort coming from Troy Rosario, double-digit scoring in this game. Oftana runs into trouble, but they recover. Nambatak with it, another pull-up jumper. He is on fire.
Yeah, you give him 2 dribbles and let him pull up. He gets a lot of height on his shot. He's been able to knock them down.
Are we seeing Ray Nambatak growing up right in front of our very eyes, stepping in to the main point guard role for the injured Jason Castro? Elbow jumper is good. It connects for Scotty Thompson. Hahan Misi with it. Rare 3-guard lineup for Coach Tim Cone. Malonzo with space. Gets the friendly bounce.
And you can see that player movement and ball movement. That's why Ginebra's been getting good shots at the hoop.
And we might just see Rondé Hollis Jefferson coming back after this early timeout in the 4th quarter. Troy making his move. Turnaround jumper is short. That ball tapped out of bounds by Kim Aurin. 3.4 to work with. 4 minutes gone by here in your final quarter. Abarrientos goes to the snatch back. The 3 is pure!
Now that was a serious move. Good crossover that time by Abarrientos.
And that injects life into the Barangay Ginebra faithful. Ray Nambatak cannot quiet them down. Scotty pushing. Misi for 3! It's there! Look at this snatch back. Completely erasing Kim Aurin from the situation. This 11-2 4th quarter start. TNT in need of a bucket. Eram open from the corner. That is big time from JP Eram. There's a switch. Abarrientos being defended by Eram. RJ making his move. Eram right there with him. And they are forced to a miss. Abarrientos saves the day! TNT, they want the lead back. A quick attack. Hollis Jefferson finishes off the glass. It has looked off ever since Scotty Thompson stepped out of this ball game. Malonzo working on Kim Aurin. Draws the double. Big time denial from Eram.
He is definitely one of the best shot blockers the PBA has ever seen.
Big block from JP Eram. RHJ starting to make his move. Hollis Jefferson to Nambatak. He attacks. Nambatak swatted away by Japet.
And that's something that Japet's been doing for years. He is definitely one of the best shot blockers the PBA has ever seen.
Big block from JP Eram. Holt has it versus Nambatak. Stephen makes his move. The drop pass. Rosario retakes the lead for Ginebra. Pogoy to RHJ against Malonzo. Hollis Jefferson makes his move, and he gets the bounce to tie the contest. Oftana with the rebound. Nambatak, one-hander, no! Another opportunity for TNT. Nambatak from the corner. It's good! Fighting for that loose ball. Keep on trusting each other. And at the last moment, it led to an opening. Ray Nambatak looking at Abarrientos. There's a switch. Abarrientos on Kelly Williams. RJ. Tough pass. It's stolen by RHJ. Hollis Jefferson sends it forward. Glenco Buntin. It's gone. No timeouts coming from Coach Tim. They'll play through this. Scotty looking for options. Rosario wants 4. Can't get it. Rebound Scotty. 3 from the corner. It's good!
6 seconds left. As Abarrientos passing the basketball off, it gets stolen. That's going to lead to a layup for TNT. Competition goes to the basket for the 2 points.
Williams staying in front of a player that's basically 2 decades his junior. Quicker, smaller, shiftier.
Yeah, you're right. That's correct.
That's why it's bothering. Nambatak throws it up. Doesn't matter where it falls. The TNT Tropang Giga take a 2-1 series advantage against Barangay Ginebra.